For Mayhem Rage in the Cage, where every match tonight is brought to you guys inside a steel cage or some sort of steel structure. Here tonight with me is guest commentator CB, and this is sure to be an excellent show tonight in Long Island.
They await the chosen one, Austin Aries, the man with a plan, the man that pounds down bananas. We're here live at Rage in the Cage, and we're getting kicked off with six-man action in a Hell in a Cell. Am I right and correct in saying that this is a point system here? I've heard that several have won in the past. Where are we? Now with points here for the six competitors.
Oh, exactly. You've got these. You got about 10 men that went into this tournament this year over this 3-month span. After Hammerstone relinquished the Rising Stars Championship 2 months ago, we started a Rising Stars tournament to decide who would move on to the title match here at Showdown this coming Sunday. And of course, you've got right now Ono in the lead with 5 points here for this final spot. Nikki Sutton has 1. Raven Mullins has 2, and the rest of these guys in this match have 0. But the catch here is if they can win this, they will get 5 or 6 points, which will put them in the lead.
And I've got to tell you, my money is on the banana man himself, Austin Aries. I think he's going to take it all, Matt. I can see it. I can see the future like Miss Cleo.
Yeah, wow. What a reference there to kick off the match, but yeah, man, I might have to get you for commentary full-time, man. You're much better than Ben. But right here we've got these 6 competitors going up against each other. If I had to pick someone, my boy since the start of this tournament has been Nikki Sutton. I hate to be biased at all throughout this tournament, but since day one of the start of this year, I picked Nikki Sutton to win this damn thing. And he's still going to be my pick for right now, but you've got to give the advantage to Ono now, as he has the most points in this tournament right now.
Well, I mean, if you take a look, Sutton was beating the living shit out of Fat Jesus on the outside. They roll back into the ring and we get ready to go. It's going to be a live one here tonight. How many more matches do we have on this card?
A whopping 6, but right there we see Mason Mercer locking in that Curse of the Madman, that Hell's Gate variant submission hold. We've got 6 matches. The main event of the night is going to be 5-star Adam Paige, the #1 contender for the Universe Championship, held by Nitro, going head-to-head with your pure Mayhem champion, the Outlaw Delsin Hollow. That is sure to be a classic.
And I can't wait for that one later tonight, but for now we're looking at fucking 6-man Hell in a Cell action. There's so many great talents in here. We got Sami Callihan, Cassius Ono. I got a fuckload of motherfuckers. Austin Aries, my personal favorite. And I'll be in his corner and potentially in his dressing room later tonight. Only time will tell.
Oh, what does that mean? wait, never mind.
We're gonna eat bananas together, okay? We're just gonna eat bananas together. Maybe fondle a couple oranges. Only time will tell. Like I said, wait till this match plays out.
Okay, I'm not gonna give any comment to that. You can go backstage to the locker room, I suppose, but I mean, I kind of need you on commentary, so wait till the show's over. Aries to the middle rope right here as Callihan is just whooping Cassius Ono out here on the floor. Ono is taking a beating right now. You think maybe he's getting a bit nervous, the fact that he could lose his leadership right here in this tournament for the final spot?
I think not only maybe, that's a definite fact. Ono's got not a chance in hell to take this one. If you ask me, the guy is one step away from the diabetes train.
Oh, okay, yeah, you are like Ben, and neither one of you guys like Ono. But
I'll side with my boy in all states.
Right now we've got all 6 of these competitors right now at a stalemate, I would say. And I don't know what Raven Mullins is doing right now. You've got to wonder if his... Oh, jeez! Nikki Sutton just got... Man, your boy Aries right now is taking it to both of them here in the corner.
Well, he knows a great competitor when he sees one, and he's got his eyes set on Sutton. And taking down Ono at the same time for the quick roll-up, but that ain't gonna work. Aries, come on, get those bananas out your pants. I mean, no.
Puts him in his pants.
He does a lot of things with bananas. That's Zelina Vega, but you should ask me, I know more.
Could that, speaking of Zelina Vega, she'll be in action later tonight against Charlotte Flair. And right there, the Franken driver from Nikki Sutton, Charlotte Flair, qualified on to the Coastal Star title match at Showdown in Seattle this Sunday, along with Jessica Almeida, the face of the women's division, and Demi Dynamite, your former champion. That's sure to be interesting, but right now, I've got to say, if... Oh, wait, hold that thought. Nikki Sutton with a bridge cover there. Mason Mercer just tossed Mullins on top of it, though.
What a close call there with the strength of Sutton. I didn't think we'd
check
see
that out,
kind
though.
of strength.
Curse of the Madman. Curse of the Madman locked in, and he just got tossed up. Mason just got the win. Holy crap. Hey, CB, that was a submission win, too.
And that is huge for Mason. But what the fuck happened, Aries? But that is huge for Mason. If I'm correct, that is a 6-point lead that he now takes.
Yeah, he just took Ono's spot. Mason Mercer has now confirmed himself for the 3rd competitor in the Rising Stars title match at Showdown in Seattle, along with Adam Astounding. I like to call him Adam Not So Astounding. And then, of course, the other competitor, the young upstart Omar Robertson, one half of Golden Swag. Mason Mercer has now added himself to the match with the Curse of the Madman submission hold. And just like that, Mason moves on, man.
Yeah, they might have to test this dude, man. Look at the size of this motherfucker.
What Ben says, too. What the hell?
Crushed the life out of him with the meaty legs of a god.
Yeah, you don't mess with those Mercers here in the UWA. You'll learn that real quick. Mason, the newest member of the Connection, moving on to fight for them in the Rising Stars title match at Showdown. Now we are back for the 2nd match on the card. This is going to be some tag team action as the Latin American Exchange gets set to take on your Mayhem Tag Team Champions, the Usos.
Tell me a bit about the Latin American Exchange. Unfortunately, I'm a novice, not in commentating, but in Latin America.
Yeah, well, in the Latin American Exchange, you got these 2 guys right here, Big Super Max Hernandez on the left, and then on the right, of course, is the notorious, the notorious 187 Homicide. I'm just scared for what happened last week, man, because Brute Force came out here, that, of course, being Lars Sullivan and Braun Strowman, and they just took the fight right to LAX, the Usos, the Connection, and every damn tag team on Mayhem. Literally, Brute Force took out every team on Mayhem. So I'm just terrified that Brute Force is going to show up here tonight and try to do something. That's my only problem right now.
I'll tell you what, I'd be so interested if they did. Love both Braun Strowman and Lars Sullivan, but the Super Mex is a monster of a man himself.
Yeah, no kidding. You got a lot of big, strong guys here in the tag team division on Mayhem. And of course, add Brody Lee, the Bulldozer, to that situation as well. And you've got a heavyweight collision there. But nonetheless, neither of these two guys are heavyweights, but they'll kick you in the face like they're a heavyweight. And this is going to be your tag team champions, the men who have been down since day one-ish. This is the 3-time tag team champions in the UWA. This is the Usos.
Straight out the penitentiary with the belts around their waist, looking to kick ass and take names. The Usos have destroyed any and all federations they've ever been part of. And I'm looking forward to this match. And you know what? Matt, these are my choices right here to walk out of this champions and victors.
Okay, well the funny thing is here, the belts aren't on the line tonight, but they are come Sunday, as they will go up against that very team, Brute Force. Usos versus Brute Force in tag team action. That is going to be a colossal train wreck.
Well, then they're definitely going to walk away with the titles. However, I also see them walking away as victors. The next event, I mean, this match right here will set them up. If they're going against this monster, they'll be set up for some Braun Strowman, Lars Sullivan action. And let's get this one kicked off.
Yeah, I don't think the Usos knew exactly what to expect going in here against LAX, and right now Hernandez is showing them what to expect here. The Usos are less than 100% right now, but the same can be said for the Latin American Exchange, as they had to go up against Brute Force 2 weeks ago. Freaking 51-50 street fight, man. And CB, I don't know if you've ever seen a 51-50 street fight before, but I'm telling you, the ref practically got killed in that match. Like, literally, I think Braun Strowman freaking collapsed his damn lungs. So it's a good thing we don't have to have the ref around here much tonight.
Never seen a 51-50 street fight, but I've been married, and by God, that can get real dirty. And if it's anything like that, it must have been a hell of a match, as I hope we're going to have tonight between these 4 competitors. I have to say, you know, my original choice is the Usos. I might be swaying here. LAX showing me something, especially the Super Mechs off the middle rope now, looking for action. Big shoulder block flattens one of the Usos. I still have trouble telling them apart.
That's Jimmy. Fun fact here in the UWA, I've kind of forced Jimmy to wear a t-shirt in the ring so we know which one's which. But that's Jimmy Uso. I just got flattened. Of course, with LAX, since you don't know much about them, I'll help you out here. LAX, if you're fighting Hernandez, you've got to watch out for that border toss, which is that running, tossing power bomb that Hernandez does to so many people, the border toss. If you're fighting Homicide, you gotta watch out for the damn Gringo Killer, which is the vertebraker, if you will.
The vertebraker, a dangerous move. Border toss sounds absolutely excellent. Big, strong, and a strong proponent of Donald Trump that I am. I love the name. I hope he's erecting walls left, right, and center just as strong as this steel cage here in this match, as we got these guys going back and forth. Huge DDT there by Jey Uso, now that I know who is who.
Yeah, man, you're a big Trump supporter, huh? Well, I hate to tell you, but are you living in the past right now, man?
I'm living in the past, I'm living in the future, I'm all over the fucking place.
Yeah, R.I.P. Donald Trump here. Last year, El Diablo killed him on Mayhem, and it was really fucked up, man. It's probably a good thing you didn't see that. Right there, Hernandez with a big splash. Yeah, through our new president now, but nonetheless, the Usos are back up here, and they're looking to bring it to LAX, but Hernandez, I think, is looking to kill Jimmy Uso. I would hate to be Jimmy right now, because who knows what the hell is... Oh, jeez. Face first, and now Hernandez breaking up Jay's maneuver there. Hernandez is taking out both of the Usos right now by himself.
A complete wrecking ball, going for the pin, but look at that. Jimmy just in time to say his partner, his brother, is from womb to tomb brethren, as they both look to fight back here. I don't know. I think I'm switching over to LAX. There's just so much that they're showing me in this match. I mean, who are you going with?
Jeez, that big choke toss there from Hernandez. Like I said, I hate to pick winners here in matches, but if I had to say anything, LAX is going to have the advantage based on the stipulation of the match. Oh God, Hernandez about to pounce Jimmy Uso here. Jimmy better watch the fuck out. Jeez.
And he's going to forget which Uso he is when he gets up. That's for damn sure.
You're saying he's going to think he's Jay after that?
Very much possible.
Well, Jimmy or Jay, whichever he is right now, is about to be in serious trouble because Hernandez is about, oh no, no, jeez, border toss, and I'm shocked as hell that Hernandez didn't go in for the cover off of that, man. Oh my God, he's going for another border toss, now on to Jay. This is insane. How the hell is Jay Uso getting up from that?
And going for a pin, what the fuck?
Yeah, Homicide got caught throat first on the top rope there, and Hernandez once again using the power advantage that he has against all these competitors and now just tossing Jay. Jeez.
And if you think about it, this match would be bad enough without the cage. But with that steel structure surrounding them, anything is possible. And then you've got a man like Supermex and Homicide Hernandez. It's not going to look good for the Usos. And you said that these guys have to defend their titles not a week away from today?
Yeah, against Brute Force 2 of all freaking team. Okay, you're just starting to make me think I never should have put the Usos in this match.
I mean, what makes a champion more than hardship itself? And you got to test their mettle here against these guys tonight. No pun intended, since they are in a steel cage. Super kick.
2. Jimmy have it? No, but Jay might. Uso splash. Wow.
And that's it. What a match.
Wow, just when I thought they had no chance and I was second guessing even putting them in this match, the Usos walk out with a victory tonight over the Latin American Exchange. LAX, impressive victory here tonight for the Usos.
Well, let's hope the damage they took in this match doesn't carry over to the next, but you have to have a feeling it will, especially after moves like that. What a great showing from these two teams. But the Usos show why they're the champs. Walking away with the victory here tonight.
Yeah, you've got to think maybe they're happy this was a cage match because that kept Brute Force out. But nonetheless, the Usos pick up a huge victory here tonight, building momentum against a devastating team like Brute Force. Do the Usos even have a freaking chance? And next up on the card, Broken Matt Hardy is about to go head-to-head with the leader, arguably, of the Latin American Exchange. That is Latino Heat Eddie Guerrero. First things first, Marty Scurll was supposed to be in this match instead of Matt Hardy. That, of course, changed a couple weeks ago because of Wreckage and their stupid freaking, okay, I'm not even gonna, you don't want to hear me scream right now, so I'm just gonna try to stay calm. But Cody Rhodes and Eli Drake showed up over here from Wreckage, and they assaulted Marty Scurll after he won his match 2 weeks ago. Threw him throat first into the exposed steel turnbuckle.
And I mean, I can't complain because I actually enjoy the replacement pick. Broken Matt Hardy against Eddie Guerrero. And could there be more of a dream made in heaven, especially saying broken Matt Hardy? I'm stuck almost in the middle, but I gotta go with Latino Heat, baby, as my personal favorite.
Well, the other week, first off, fuck you, Orton, and fuck you, Wreckage. But okay, my bad. I'll calm. I have anger issues when it comes to Orton. But moving on, Matt Hardy's opponent here tonight, Eddie Guerrero. Sadistic bastard. Eddie Guerrero, Latino Heat making his way down to the ring here. The newest, well, one of the newest additions to the Mayhem roster. He showed up at the Universal Rumble this year, man. Along with quite a few other mystery entrants. It was a great Rumble match. Eddie Guerrero took out that piece of crap Jay Bentley over there on Wreckage. By the way, I just want to give a shout out to Wreckage right now. Hey Justin, you piece of crap. I know you still have my uncle, and I'm still gonna kill you. Anyways, moving back on to the match. I'm sorry to get out of my way here. Anyways, Eddie Guerrero and Matt Hardy about to go head to head. I have issues when it comes to shitty Wreckage. Nonetheless, what was your question originally?
Well, you know, if my pick Eddie Guerrero wins, I'm going to get you a signed autograph from Randy Orton himself. It sounds like you really enjoy not only his in-ring ability, but his ability to absolutely kill it over on Wreckage.
Oh, fuck you, Orton! Okay, broken Matt Hardy with a snap suplex there. After I just blew everyone's eardrums out, now Broken Matt's about to blow Eddie Guerrero's eardrums out. Delete! Is what Broken Matt screams as he slams Eddie Guerrero's face into the canvas. Do you think he's going to delete Eddie just like he deleted Resurrected R-Truth?
I don't think it's possible to delete Eddie Guerrero. For Eddie Guerrero will live on forever with what he's proven himself to be in ring. And he's going to prove it here again tonight against Broken Matt. Again in a Rage in the Cage steel structure. Big shout out to this match and everything going on here tonight as Eddie Guerrero off the ropes, and look at this. Caught by Broken Matt. And Matt in control at the beginning of this match. You think this is going to carry over much longer here?
Based on the history that I've seen in Broken Matt's past matches, yeah, it probably will. Nice running bulldog there from Broken Matt. But if anyone can stop the momentum of Broken Matt Hardy, it's probably a Latino Heat Eddie Guerrero. You know he's mad right now because his boys LAX couldn't get the job done earlier. So now the Latin American Exchange, one of the many factions here on Mayhem, is going to be looking to recover as Eddie Guerrero's just driving his boot into Matt's face there in the corner.
And like any commander, any leader, he's going to show how it's done here against Matt Hardy. Yes, the rest of LAX might have failed, but Matt Hardy is in for a big fucking ass whooping against Eddie Guerrero, because he's going to bring the Latina heat. He's going to fucking bring the Latino sheets, and he's going to rape what's left of Broken Matt Hardy.
What? No raping here on Mayhem. Matt Hardy caught the leg. Nice mule kick. Unless you're the big guy, then that happens all the time. But be quiet. Ice-T's in the back. Don't give him any reason to come in here. Fisherman suplex there from Eddie Guerrero. I think did you miss Ice-T on the way in? Oh jeez. That was a wicked senton bomb from the middle rope there from Latino Heat Eddie Guerrero. And Eddie now has turned this matchup around. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah, don't say rape when Ice-T's around. Eddie Guerrero with another DDT.
I thought it was like Bloody Mary. You say it enough and he shows up.
Do you want him to show up? Look out. Man, last time he showed up, he shot someone, man. Do you really want him to show up here right now?
Well, it depends on who he's shooting. I might be okay with it.
Oh, there's only me and you in here. What the fuck? Eddie Guerrero with the lasso from El Paso locked in now on Broken Matt Hardy. Is Broken Matt going to be forced to submit here early on to Latino Heat Eddie Guerrero? He could very well be forced to tap, but no, Broken Matt is going to look to delete Eddie Guerrero and his lasso here tonight. Oh, Went for a twist of fate maybe. Eddie Guerrero shoves him off. Now going to snap him down.
Look at this, wrenching the head of Latino Heat, trying to rip his Latino head off his Latino body and delete what's left of him. I don't think it's going to be possible. You got to imagine a captain, somebody with the leadership capabilities of Eddie Guerrero will not fall easily, even to one with that is the caliber of Broken Matt Hardy.
Yeah, Broken Matt still trying to rip Eddie Guerrero's face off that single knee Boston right there. Oh, a single knee camel clutch, I mean, right there. A big side effect from Broken Matt Hardy. Broken Matt needs to follow up here. Oh, jeez, he's biting him. He's biting him. Oh, my God.
Anything goes in the cage. He's looking to end Guerrero right here, right now.
Twist of brilliance is what I like to call it right there. Into the cover. 1, 2. No, Eddie Guerrero out at 2.
Latino Heat. And he's burning up the fire in my soul, Matt.
Broken Matt up to the top, going for a diving elbow there. Eddie Guerrero able to move out of the way. And now Eddie looking to 180 this match here, man. And CB, you might have had it right here. Eddie Guerrero looking for not 1, not 2, but 3 amigos here. The 3 amigos from Eddie Guerrero. He's got 2. Will he hit the 3rd? Of course he will.
Swinging them hips like the last girl I had a wild night with.
That wasn't Ronda, was it? Oh, yeah, a big knee lift from Broken Matt. The big guy wouldn't like that. Broken Matt with a quick cover here. What count? Was it Maurice?
It could have been any of them and all of them. Most likely it was Nia Jax. And let me tell you, her hips don't lie. They really can't.
God.
Just too fucking big.
Yeah, I mean, oh, geez, Eddie Guerrero wiped it right there with a big hurricanrana. Yeah, the big guy definitely doesn't like her. Last time she was around, he was around. He called her a buffet and bitch, and then she broke his ring. And well, we're not gonna talk about that. Eddie Guerrero with a hurricanrana to Broken Matt Hardy, and Eddie maybe looking to seal the deal here. Go to the top, maybe look for the kill. Oh, viva la raza there. The frog splash to Broken Matt. Is this his first loss? Oh, and Broken Matt now out at 2 as well. What the hell are one of these two going to have to do? Maybe another lasso from El Paso?
Eddie cannot believe it. The broken brilliance, one might say, from Broken Matt Hardy, keeping him alive as no ordinary man could live through what Eddie Guerrero has done to Broken Matt.
Oh, I was about to say, I thought I called it there. I thought he was walking in another lasso from El Paso. I'm telling you right now, that's Eddie Guerrero's go-to if he wants to win this. Broken Matt, on the other hand, might just have to delete Eddie Guerrero if he wants to win at this point. Oh, God, Eddie's doing it again here. Another 3 amigos. Jeez. Where the hell is he getting all this momentum from?
It's the heat, baby. It's the Latino heat. Boiling up inside
but we're
his
in
body,
New York.
taking him over. Now he brings it with him. It's a fire in the belly, baby.
1, 2, 3, and Eddie Guerrero picks up the win there over Broken Matt Hardy with the 3 amigos. Nice win there for Eddie Guerrero. You called it right there. Broken Matt's first loss here tonight. Right there to Eddie Guerrero.
I started by saying I was Miss Cleo, and by God, I mean it. As Eddie Guerrero picks up a hellacious victory against none other than Broken Matt. Eddie Guerrero, the leader of LAX, proving why he is the man. No, they might not be in Latin America, but he brings the heat where he goes.
Hey, we're on fucking Long Island right now. I don't think there's much heat up here. But if there is any, I think it's on Eddie Guerrero right now. And you for mentioning rape with Ice-T around, but still, that's a different heat.
Come at me, Ice-T. Bring your guns, motherfucker.
Oh, no. Yeah, we should probably cut the commercial after that.
Nightlife, lights out. Walk into a dead room, turn a dead room to a high crowd. Oh please, y'all here looking so cheap. I'm in here so deep with $100 on both feet. My team is no sleep, no sleep.
And the next matchup on the card here is the women's match of the night. It's been a minute since we've seen women's action until the Build the Showdown here on Mayhem, but now Zelina Vega is back. She debuted 2 weeks ago on Mayhem 50, our 50th episode of Mayhem, which was excellent. Maybe not as good as tonight, actually probably better. That was a crazy show, but we still got Adam Paige and Delsin Hollow to come tonight, and that's going to be great. That's a first time ever matchup. Two of the greats here on Mayhem. 5-star Adam Paige, the face of the UWA arguably now, going up against the current Pure Mayhem champion, the man who knocked off that sadistic son of a bitch. By the way, I still don't want an autograph. That is Delsin Hollow. Zelina Vega right now is in the ring. I've got to focus on the women right now, though, because they're what's supposed to be important right now.
Well, it hasn't been a minute since I've seen women action. That's for goddamn sure, man. And I've got to go with Zelina Vega. Have you ever been to Trinidad, my friend?
No, I've never been to Trinidad. We were at shit, man. New Zealand last year for a tournament, but never Trinidad.
Well, let me tell you, the women there and the things they do with their mouth, I gotta go with Zelina Vega in this match. There's a reason Austin Aries loves bananas, and there's a reason that she does too. As Charlotte Flair makes her way down to the ring, and like I said, Zelina Vega's my girl, but only time will tell who comes out on top of this one.
Yeah, it's the Queen, Charlotte Flair, who won her match the other week, last week on Stars Collision to qualify for the title match this Sunday. This is the Queen, Charlotte Flair. And do not mess with Charlotte, because if she walks in that figure eight, I don't care how much Zelina Vega likes bananas. That's not going to save her if the figure eight's walking.
You might have a point there. The power of bananas isn't as strong as one with the lineage of Charlotte Flair. She hits that figure eight and it could be game over, but we'll tell. Will time actually show us anything but a great match as the cage lowers here?
Oh, no.
Charlotte Flair throws Zelina into the corner and shit is about to get wild.
And she just hair whipped her into the corner there, right into the buckles, and now Charlotte with that patented chop. Woo! Maybe look for another one here. No, an elbow to the back of the neck there. Like I said, I normally don't show bias here at all, but oh jeez, and Vega just getting dropped on the ropes there. That's going to be added pressure, and now right over the knee. She's just bending her over and going to snap her in half.
It sounds a lot like what I would do to her, Matt. A lot like what I would do to her. But as we get on in this match, Charlotte Flair tossing Zelina off the ropes, looking for a big boot, catches nothing. And look at the quickness of Vega.
Yeah, big boot dodged right into a nice bulldog wheelbarrow transition into that bulldog. Shades of Rey Mysterio. Booyaka, booyaka, 619. But here tonight, we're far from the 619 here in Long Island, New York.
That's Long Island, New York, the fucking butthole of America. I mean,
man, you're just trying to be heel tonight, aren't you? Oh, right there, Charlotte just hair whips Zelina Vega across the ring. I mean, you're a bigger heel than Ben. I don't know what the hell's going on. Oh, and right there, a corkscrew neck breaker from Charlotte Flair into the ropes. I think you guys would be friends, although, man, never mind. I don't want that to happen at all. Right here, Charlotte.
With Benny's.
Say Denny's, like the restaurant? Oh!
Benny's, like his name with the Y.
Oh, okay, okay. The last time the big guy was around, he called him Benito. Right there, Charlotte Flair slides down the back of Zelina Vega. I don't know why I'm talking about the big guy so much tonight, but with the way you're talking about the women right now, you almost act like Ryback. Now Charlotte Flair up to the top, missed the splash there. The only difference is, well, you're not running around trying to rape Ronda.
Well, you know, we still got the rest of the show to go, so anything could happen. But Zelina Vega and Charlotte going at it here. And look at the strength of Vega. She may be small, but picking up the superior size Charlotte. As this match continues, there's only one thing on my mind, and I'm not going to mention it.
Yeah, please Well, I guess we aren't PG like Wreckage, so I mean, I guess it's okay. I just don't want another Ryback situation here on Mayhem. But nonetheless, speaking of small stature here from Zelina Vega, oh Jesus, they both throw off cutters here. But speaking, Jesus, freaking elbow there. Man, I can't talk right now, but Charlotte's not going to be able to talk after that. Speaking of Zelina Vega's small stature, of course Charlotte Flair will be in that Coastal Star title match with Demi Dynamite come Sunday. Demi Dynamite, the other competitor that's almost as small as Vega. So you got to think that that might help Charlotte Flair prepare for Demi Dynamite since she's never competed against her before.
Well, it's definitely going to help Charlotte Flair compete with Dynamite as she goes one-on-one with Zelina Vega. Any form of competition against a competitor of similar size is going to set her up for hopefully a victory. But in my mind, there's only one winner tonight, and that's me. As I go back to Austin Aries' change room, Zelina Vega joins in. We got a bowl of fruit and a good time.
Yeah, there's nothing fruity about that, but Charlotte Flair going to follow up here with a swinging neck breaker. Man, I don't know what your deal is with Aries. Are you going back there for him or Vega? Oh God, Flair off the top with a corkscrew moonsault. Jeez, just crushed Vega's stomach there.
Beautifully executed as well. Gonna have to invite Charlotte at the same time.
Oh God, I don't think Vega and Charlotte are going to be able to get along after this. Charlotte Flair going for that figure eight, the patented move that she used to tap out Becky Lynch last week to get the spot. Flair, if she bridges, Vega's screwed. And there's the bridge there from Charlotte Flair. Vega in serious trouble. Oh man.
I think she's got her, man. I think she's got her.
You better go tell Aries. He's not going to be happy at all. Oh my. Vega refused to tap there. I am shocked.
She'll tap later.
God. Anyways, Vega looking to follow up here on Charlotte Flair. And that she is the standing diamond cutter from Zelina Vega. Vega needs to follow up though. And that it looks like she is. Going to the top rope. Oh no, now Charlotte's in trouble. Vega going for the kill here. Big splash off the top. Moonsault type maneuver into the cover on Flair. Does she have her? 1, 2. Oh my God, upset. Wow.
For you, baby.
For you? What? You trying to tell me you had Vega winning this the whole time?
You know what I did. Zelina Vega.
Oh, you're just trying to suck up to her for later.
No, you do a lot of sucking later. But for now,
you
Vega
are?
comes out on top. Well, you know, who knows what's going to happen, you know? You go in there, you turn the lights on, things show up where they show up. You know, you can't complain. You walk out exhausted the next morning. But these two women are going to walk out exhausted tonight, which this cage raises as they put on a hellacious match with obviously the smaller of the two coming out on top. But how do you think this bodes for Charlotte moving forward?
The only thing I'm thinking right now is, yeah, Charlotte's lost a tremendous amount of momentum going against two credible competitors in that match, but the first thing I'm thinking is I need to put IP back there at Austin Aries' freaking locker room, because there might be some SVU type special victim shit going on in the back here tonight from the sound of things. I honestly think you're just talking a lot of shit. I really don't think Vega's going to be doing anything later other than celebrating her win. Next up on the card as we get to the second half of the show, probably the better half in my opinion. First making his way down to the ring is going to be the lunatic fringe, Dean Ambrose, this crazy suicidal freaking maniac that took on Randy Orton last week on ACWF night and knocked off that son of a bitch. Which was funny as hell too to see Ambrose do that. Ambrose is injured right now, as you can tell, going into this match with a banged up knee. Thanks to Sami Callihan, of course, in the crowbar.
And I have to think for my predictions that's going to happen. Take place here. I mean, with the injured knee, does he have a chance? I don't think so. Especially against someone the caliber of Adam Cole
BAYBAY. That's for sure going to hinder him to win this match. I would say that's for sure. Hinder him not to win the match. I should rephrase. And now, of course, coming down to the ring next is the most dominant superstar we've seen here on Mayhem over the past few months. This is none other than Adam Cole. And wait for it here. Adam Cole, baby! Adam Cole is making his way down to the ring now. He's about to go head-to-head with the Lunatic Fringe, Dean Ambrose. This is sure to be a great match here on Mayhem. I'm sure you probably got Adam Cole in this match. As we just said, Dean Ambrose has an injured knee, but you can never count out Ambrose. As seen last week, he knocked off Randy Orton in impressive fashion too. Lunatic Lariat right into the Dirty Deeds, and it was game over for Orton.
Ambrose is a very scrappy competitor, so he can make something out of nothing, and he's hoping to do that here tonight. Is get one-on-one with Adam Cole. Baby!
Scrappy's one way to put it. I often say he's fucking scary because you never know what he can do here in the ring. Last year on Records, before he drafted him over here to Mayhem, he is a former two-time hardcore champion. So I just want to put that out there. Ambrose is a psychopath. And he defended that title in 2 triple threats too, might I add, when the odds were stacked against him.
And you have to imagine he's going to feel at home here as the steel cage lowers and we get started.
Yeah, it's just like a jail cell, right? So, I mean, I'm sure Ambrose would love that. And right there, a silver spoon DDT to Adam Cole, baby. Adam Cole's not looking too hot to start off this match, but I spoke too soon as he's going to counter Ambrose here. Throws him shoulder first into the ring mat.
All Ambrose needs is a straitjacket, and he'll be right at home here tonight. Adam Cole doesn't give a shit. Slap right to the face. Disrespect.
Going for a quick cover here. That's an add-on to the disrespect there, thinking that Ambrose couldn't last any longer than that. Or, well, you know he didn't think that, but he just wanted to be an asshole. And right there, a back body drop from Adam Cole. He may be a douchebag and a jackass, Adam Cole, but he can definitely back it up. He's cocky, arrogant, and he's got a swagger to him, which helps him here in his matches. He's going for an inside-out suplex here to Dean Ambrose. Very impressive from Adam Cole, baby.
And some of that weight landing on the knee. You have to think at a time like this with such a heavy wrapping. Another slap to the face of what they call the bitch. At least I call Dean Ambrose.
You're calling Ambrose a bitch right now? What the fuck's wrong with you?
He keeps getting slapped like a bitch.
He's hurt. Give him a break, man. Oh, and now Ambrose right back up, punch to the ribs there from the Lunatic Fringe. And now Dean gonna look to follow up here. See, now Ambrose loves to use that exposed knee, as you see there with that swinging backbreaker off the knee, but it's stupid to use it right now considering it's injured. But of course, Ambrose being the psychotic idiot that he is, I shouldn't call him an idiot, the psychotic lunatic, see, he just continues to use that exposed knee that's injured.
I think idiot was the right term. He keeps using the exposed injured knee to cause more damage, not only to Adam Cole, but to himself. And we'll see how that plays out as time goes on, as whether you call him a lunatic or not, it's definitely not the smartest move in a wrestling match.
Oh yeah, that's a for sure thing, but still, you've got to give it to Ambrose. As much as he gets hurt, I mean, granted, if he does hurt himself and his opponent at the same time, it could honestly help Ambrose because he's psychotic. He doesn't care about his well-being. So if he hurts himself, as long as he's hurting his opponent, I don't think he cares. But at some point, that's got to give. Still using the knee.
Right there.
Cover there from Ambrose. One count only on Adam Cole, baby. Like I said, the only person to ever beat Adam Cole is Delsin Hollow, who is still to come here tonight in our main event. Float over, snap DDT, countered by Ambrose into a Northern Lights. Impressive. Only a 1 count.
A technical move from Ambrose, usually a brawler, and at times throwing his body on the line. Well, when I say times, I mean all the times. As he plants Cole face first into the ground. I think part of his head caught that rope, Matt.
Yeah, that's what I was reacting to there, man. Adam Cole just got a facelift there. And now Ambrose is looking to possibly give him another, no, club to the back, never mind. Adam Cole looking to follow up now. Dean Ambrose going to counter fireman's carry takeover. Dean Ambrose regains the offensive position here on Adam Cole BAYBAY. What is Ambrose? Oh my God. How's he going to do it inside a cage? It's a little risky. Right there, lunatic lariat from Dean Ambrose. He just smashed his head into the cage. Fucking psychopath. And he is a fucking nutcase. Adam Cole now goes behind, takes out the knee. Oh! Shit, Corona crush there from Adam Cole BAYBAY. And now Cole looking to follow up right here with a bit of a fireman's carry neck breaker. Going right up to the neck there is Adam Cole.
Unlike Ambrose, you see he's got 2 knee pads and a full brain between his ears.
Yeah, that knee's definitely padded. I'm not sure if it's a knee pad though, really. Adam Cole with a nice follow up there. I guess it does pad his knees, so technically that would say the name. Adam Cole now puts him on the ropes here. What is... Oh no. Oh no. Oh jeez. And now we just finally seen that cage used there, man. I was waiting for it to get used eventually, and there Ambrose just went face first into the solid steel. And once again, Cole with the disrespect.
Cole looking to end it as soon as possible.
He's going for the trifecta here. The German suplex. Gonna follow up here with a dragon. And now look to seal the deal here on the match on Ambrose with the Panama key. The straightjacket German into the bridge. 2. Ambrose got out, I think. I didn't hear a 3 count.
That was a 3. Ambrose just paid off the refs. I didn't do it from the beginning. There was no chance this guy was going to come out on top with a taped up knee.
Do you really think Ambrose has enough like brain power to think of paying off the ref?
Well, if he hasn't, he threatened them. He threatened them and their families before the match.
No, dirty deeds from Dean Ambrose out of nowhere. Cover. 1, 2. And he got him! Wow! Ambrose with a huge victory here tonight. Holy crap.
Man, that was great. There is no chance in hell a guy with half a leg entering the ring beats someone the caliber of Adam Cole BAYBAY.
Well, I'm telling you, man, it's because of the fact it was in the cage. Ambrose, you seen there, got the cage utilized against him, but he felt at home. Meanwhile, Adam Cole was like, why the fuck am I in jail right now? I didn't rape anyone. But right there, the Panama key, BAYBAY. He didn't give anyone the Panama key other than Dean Ambrose. I mean, I don't know why he's in jail right now. Although I'm sure he wanted the key to get out of the cage.
Unfortunately, that wasn't a possibility as the Dirty Deeds took care of Adam Cole. We move on here tonight, but an impressive win from an injured Dean Ambrose. And what did this man do? His leg was 0%, not even 50%, 0%. He came out on top.
We'll find out Sunday as he's one of the 6 competitors in the 6-pack challenge.
Will it really matter if I check out this way? Will you just end up hating the ghost of what I became? Day after day I get lost in this ocean. I kick and I scream and I drown in emotion. Time after time I refuse to surrender.
And now next up on the card, we have the second to final match of the show as the Thor of the UWA is what I like to call him. He's like a god. This is Alexander Hammerstone, your former Rising Stars champion. Man, this is the guy I was telling you about earlier. This is the guy that defended his Rising Stars championship for damn near a year. No one could knock off this man, and therefore he was able to move out of the division. He actually vacated the title. Like, that no one could take it from him. He had to vacate the damn title to leave the division. And then he fought Xander Mercer 2 months ago at Lithium. for the Universe Championship. Had a decent showing, but of course Xander Mercer is damn near impossible to beat. Last month he teamed with the owner of Mayhem against El Diablo and Eli Drake. Of course they would come up short thanks to Diablo being in the match, obviously. But now here tonight, Hammerstone's going head-to-head with Cage due to the fact that Cage assaulted him last week. These two have been having a beef as of late. And now it came to a head here tonight in a 2 out of 3 falls match inside the steel structure.
And I mean, this should be an excellent showing. I'm interested to see what Hammerstone has to offer against a competitor like Cage. You've got a lot of just man meat in the ring. A huge amount of weight and testosterone. And I'll be interested to see who comes out on top. But my money is on Cage. Yes, Terminator himself as he makes his way down to the ring.
You can call him the Terminator, you can call him the Swolverine, but he calls himself the Machine. And Cage now is about to enter the ring. Of course, Cage is actually managed by Ben right now. Like I said, you guys would be good buddies, so of course you like Cage too. It makes sense. But Cage right now, I think, is going to have his work cut out for him against Hammerstone, but you can say the same for Hammerstone. This is going to be a very even matchup.
It sure is, man, with the sheer size you have as the Cage lowers, and we often forget that these guys are going to be stuck in that squared circle. No escape as this starts an epic matchup between these two giants of wrestling.
Cage right now just utilizing those strikes early on in this match. He's just taking it to Hammer. Hammer now going to catch, give him a strike of his own there with an elbow, and now Hammer going to start tossing him, kind of like he did to the Rising Stars. The only difference is Cage is fucking shredded. So we'll see how well he can toss him and how long he can toss him for.
And I think that's going to be the determining factor in this match. Just how long it goes and who can keep up momentum. With such big bodies in the ring, eventually somebody's going to tire as Cage hits the ground.
Oh, God.
Shrugs
Someone's
off
angry. All right there, tilt-a-whirl into an arm drag. Impressive there from Cage. Now, see, that's the factor here that is why I've always said Cage is probably the most dangerous wrestler out of any of the big wrestlers we have here in the UWA, because he can do luchador-type maneuvers. So that's the terrifying part when you're in the ring with Cage. Hammerstone, though, delivering a nice drop kick there.
Going for the pin here.
Only a 1 count, Machine out at 1. So, I mean, I don't know. Both these guys can leave their feet for the size that they have here in this match.
Well, they can, but I have a feeling Cage has a bit more in his repertoire as he picks up Hammerstone and just lets the blood rush to his head.
Yeah, he's going to stall him here. I don't know if you counted the seconds there. I'm sure Hammerstone did. There wasn't much else he could do there. And now Cage going to continue with these deadlift powerhouse maneuvers. That's not smart, though, if you're Cage. Like, I always critique people on that when they go for the powerhouse moves early on in the match. It's not smart. It'll drain your energy quicker.
And in my opinion, Cage has like I said, a vast repertoire of maneuvers. If I was him, I'd stick to some of the luchador moves that I know really throw Hammerstone off here.
Yeah, 1 count there, only a 1 on Hammer. Both these two returning pinfalls here back and forth. Only 1 counts, though, and Cage leaving his feet there. It's insane to see someone the size of Cage or Hammerstone leave their feet like that for a big drop kick. Now Cage from the middle rope going for an elbow drop. Hammer able to move out of the way. Cage is now in trouble.
And I am interested to see what Hammerstone brings to the table. Relatively a virgin to his fighting style, and I'd love to see if he can hold his side of the match here against Cage as he flatlines Cage to the ground. And Cage lying prone and just taking elbow after elbow to the midsection.
Oh.
And look at the insult right here, right now.
Oh, I told you, man, this has been getting personal between Hammerstone and Cage. And Hammerstone now, just cocky as ever, just insulting Cage there, in my opinion. Doing push-ups off the back of the machine. And now Hammer just continuing to grind him down here. I would say Hammerstone's fighting smarter in this match. because he's taking it slow-paced here. It is a 2 out of 3 falls match, man, so this is going to last longer than most of the matches so far tonight.
And I'd have to agree with you. Taking it slow, working himself into, oh no, he takes a reverse DDT there to the ground, but Cage is trying to take advantage of Hammerstone, but again,
oh God,
Cage throwing discus clothesline, flatlines him.
Yeah, Hammerstone was still moving though, and now Cage off the ropes. He caught the moonsault on the knees of Hammer. Only a 2 count. Hammerstone kicks out. If he would have caught him on the stomach there, that might have been a 3, but he caught the damn legs. And now Cage, there's only one thing he could go for here, and that's Weapon X. Hammerstone in serious trouble now, as he's about to get drilled with Weapon X. No, and plants him right in the center of the canvas here. Cover. 1, 2. Does he have him? 3. First fall goes to Cage.
The power move's paying off there, but can he keep up the intensity? It's the long game in a 2 out of 3 falls match, and this is what we've been saying. Hammerstone shows off to the fans.
Oh, that running knee lift.
Chest.
That's vintage Hammerstone there. Now he's just stomping away on Cage. Bit of insult to injury there maybe. Now lifting him up by the throat. Hammerstone is not playing around, just powering him out of the corner here. And now backbreaker. And now just continuing to drag him around the ring here. Jeez.
And Cage might have taken the first pin, but I have to say, Hammerstone looks right now in a better position to take the rest of the
Valkyrie kick. Valkyrie kick there from Hammerstone. And now he could be going for the kill here too as well on Cage. He needs to follow up. And that he is. Oh no. Oh jeez. That did not look good there for Cage. And now Hammerstone calling for the end here. Nightmare Pendulum coming from Hammerstone. Nightmare Pendulum connects. Just laid out Cage. Serious strength there from Hammer. 1, 2, 3. And now it's all tied up, man.
It is all tied up. The next pin takes the victory. Look at the athleticism of Cage. Bouncing back up after a 3 count with that.
1, 2. Hammer out at 2. That was very impressive there from Cage. I'm just getting nervous here. Who's going to win this match? Hammerstone sidesteps the drop kick there of Cage. Now looking for a belly toss to the machine. Jeez, he just tossed him there.
This is the moment Hammerstone wants to bring out the big guns. Wants to hit him with all he has left, really, as Cage is showing fatigue in the ring.
Hammer snaps down the machine here. Hammerstone just continuing with the cross faces to the face of Cage. Oh no, and now right here, into that freaking, oh God, into the freaking hammer here. He's got him locked up in the freaking crossface here, the move that he's used to win many matches. No, jeez. And now Cage able to fight out of it. That crossface Hammerstone's used to retain the title multiple times. Valkyrie kick! But Cage,
look at this. Immediately trying to get back to his feet, not able to.
1, 2, and Hammer got him off the Valkyrie kick. Holy crap. I thought Cage was recovering there, but Hammer was able to slide in for the cover.
I think Cage was completely out of it, just out of muscle memory, trying to find his way back to his feet, but pretty much unconscious on the ground after that Valkyrie kick.
Yeah, that was huge, the Valkyrie kick, the Valkyrie missile from Hammerstone. And man, honestly, I thought Hammer had it when he locked in that crossface. So like I told you, he's retained that title multiple times with that crossface submission hold. So I'm very surprised that Cage was even able to get out of that. Alone try to fight back in it there at the end. Nightmare Pendulum from Hammerstone. But give it to Cage, he was dominating the first half of this match.
I mean, you do have to give it to Cage, but at the same time, I think you are right from the beginning. Too much too soon from Cage. He kind of blew his load way too early, and Hammerstone took advantage of that as they moved on towards the end of the match. Great showing between these two competitors.
Yeah, Hammerstone proving tonight why He deserves the next shot at the Pure Mayhem Championship. Delsin Hollow, take notice. This is going to be huge as 5-star Adam Paige makes his way down to the ring. I love his theme, but nonetheless, Adam Paige is coming down to the ring now. 5-star Adam Paige, the former 2-time Intercontinental Champion Adam Paige, the face of Mayhem, is making his way down to the ring here. The workhorse is what I like to call him, the workhorse of the UWA. He's set to take on Nitro Sunday for the Universe Championship. Huge matchup between the two going into that. I'd say Adam Paige has the advantage right now based on his win-loss record compared to Nitro. But Nitro just won that title by knocking off Xander Mercer, so it's going to be a close matchup between the two. Adam Paige is about to go head-to-head tonight, though, with the Pure Mayhem champion for the first time ever, the Outlaw Delsin Hollow.
I gotta tell you, I am extremely excited to see the actual match itself, to see what Paige can do in the ring against Hollow. I got tingles throughout my body, baby.
Yeah, you see Adam Paige sporting scars still on his head from Extreme Mayhem and around his wrist and stomach and shit, but Hollow's hurt too after what happened to him at the Universal Rumble, getting thrown back first on the apron. So, I mean, both these two are going to be less than 100% going into this, but this is still going to be the best match of the night. As here comes your Outlaw here, your Pure Mayhem champion of the UWA, Delsin Hollow, making his way down to the ring here. The Outlaw about to go head-to-head with 5-star Adam Paige. This is sure to be epic. A lot better than anything Record can do.
And you gotta imagine, with both men injured, it's basically an equal playing field. Should be an amazing match, and nice fight from Hollow there.
Yeah, you know who's happy right now? Nitro and Chief Graham, because neither of them are hurt right now, and that's the challenger for the Pure Mayhem title and the champion that'll face Adam Paige. So both those two got to set out. They get to set out tonight. Of course, these two set out last week. So yeah, they've got to be happy right now.
Yeah, but you know, that's what makes a champion, putting it all on the line, no matter the state of your body. And you can see the wrapping on both these men as we get started here tonight in a Hell in a Cell match.
Oh God, and Adam Paige starting out with a cheap eye rake, of course he would. Thank God we have Mr. Muscles back here tonight, finally in the ring, our referee. That's Callie Muscles' father. Nonetheless, Delsin Hollow's back up to his feet here. Hollow now trading strikes with Adam Paige. These two so far going, oh no. Adam Paige is hooking that arm now. You see that? Oh, that'll set up for the Widowmaker, which is the modified octopus stretch from Adam Paige. Paige sends him off the ropes here. Pop-up kick. There you go. I'll let you continue now.
You got to imagine that octopus stretch is something Hollow's going to be dreading. With the amount of taping around his midsection and arm.
Yeah, looking for a cover photo earlier here is Adam Paige. Cover photo, that's the same move that retired Chris Benoit last year, or 2 years ago, I should say. Since then, Benoit's returned, but that's the original move that retired him, man. The cover photo, so far anymore, though, it hasn't done as much damage as it used to for Adam Paige. It's a worn-out move at this point. Hollow now off the ropes, sliding STO takedown there from the Outlaw. Like you said earlier, both these guys are banged up, so it's got to even the playing field. But still, I would give the advantage to Adam Paige, man. Oh, jeez.
Well, I mean, how recent is Adam Page's injury? Did they get injured at the same event?
No, it's been a while ago, but still, Adam Paige went through an hour-long Iron Man match. It lasted the entirety of the show. So, I mean, he's going to be banged up for a while to come still, but Adam Paige is a tough SOB, man. That's why I call him the workhorse.
Well, these two men came to fight, as neither of them appearing too worse for wear. Maybe I spoke too soon, as Hollow trying to get to his feet, instead gets boots to the face.
Adam Paige is acting like a freaking asshole so far, but Paige to the top rope here, calling up Delsin Hollow. You can only expect one thing. I'm assuming a crossbody up the top here. Oh, God, no. That did not look pretty.
He might have broke his ass on his head.
Well, hell, he might have broke Hollow's head then, too, at that point. Oh, jeez, and right there, Paige, right after the arm of Delsin Hollow, continuing his offensive moves here on Delsin Hollow.
Oh, smart idea to pinpoint the injured body parts, but look at the athleticism of Paige. Holy shit.
Yeah, like I said, I don't call him 5-star for nothing. Now Paige looking to follow up, Hollow counters. Oh man, he could be going in for the kill here. And that's what he is doing here. Right out of the playbook of his mentor, Finn Balor there with the shotgun drop kick out of the corner from Delsin Hollow. Him and Finn Balor used to be the best of friends, bitter enemies a couple years back. But Hollow still, of course, showing support for Finn Balor. And right there, a big chop from Delsin Hollow to Adam Paige. And Hollow's been able to turn this match around.
You have to think who really impacts each other, who hits that weak spot first is really going to have the advantage here in that match. And it's starting to look like Hollow is making it work. Look at that.
Yeah, he's being smart here, though. He's targeting the lower back. Oh no, and right here the Sleepy Hollow's locked in. Sleepy Hollow is locked in on Adam Paige. Adam Paige is in serious trouble now. He's got the Sleepy Hollow locked in on him. That Dragon Sleeper submission hold there, but AP able to fight through it.
I mean, he might have fought through it, but you have to imagine the damage being done, especially with that taped lower back.
Yeah, Paige going in for the kill here, though, CB. We call this the 5-star combo if he can hit it. First step is the Hangman's German. Right there, now Paige going to hold on. Second step, Frog Splash. Wait, no, what is he? Oh, my God. That's new. Holy crap.
I don't know who that did more damage to with the wrapped midsection of both men. But obviously, Hollow was slow to get up, and you have to imagine the hit he took on that apron at the Royal Rumble.
Oh, Paige caught him.
Really
Paige caught him. Atomic drop there to Delsin Hollow. Big right hand, looking for that LCK. The looks can kill from Adam Paige. The LCK driver there from Adam Paige cover. That could very well be it. 2 and 3. Adam Paige picks up the victory here tonight. That was a great freaking back and forth bout, but you see Hollow going in for the kill there, looking for the freaking last ride. Adam Paige was able to catch him. Man,
I have to imagine, was it too much for Hollow too soon after the injury sustained at the Rumble? I have to think yes, but he put up a fight before taking some of the most brutal moves I've seen.
Yeah, I don't know. That was a very quick match here tonight. That helped Adam Paige and Delsin Hollow, though, in their chances here going into Showdown Seattle. But that was still a great match for the amount of time that took place. Did Adam Paige or Delsin Hollow impress you tonight?
I'm actually impressed by both men. To come in here after injuries, I'm really looking forward to see what Paige can do as he moves on. Hollow himself needs to take some time and recover. In my honest opinion, but he was not going to get that time, is he, Matt?
No, he's got 6 days to recover, but Adam Paige has got 6 days to celebrate before he has to go up against Nitro.
Well, both